What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be recapping two Tesla trades that we took early this morning. Came out with about $2,100 worth of profit, and I'll be walking you guys through exactly what I saw on this trade and how it played out in real time. So, to start off with this trade we saw early morning, I had the pre-market notes listed where we had Tesla as our main watch into open today. I like calls up to 680 as our first target. And then we can look to play second position off an 680 break. So we saw that we had the resistance levels and the support levels all listed out. We had our demands and everything ready to go. So we had everything listed. We were just waiting it out. So let me show you guys on this chart as well so you guys can see what I was looking at. So we saw from pre-market that we had a pretty tough resistance level around 679, 680, around there. So we saw that rejected quite a couple times already. So I marked that level down, and I'll mark it down here as well because we can see. Let me show you guys exactly what I was seeing. Let me delete this. Here we go. Okay. So on this one, we were seeing that we had Tesla rejecting already here, and then at open on June 13th, we rejected again. Then we had a rejection the day prior. So this level is very strong, right? So if we can get a breakout above that level, that is already a sign for me that, this thing is strong. We're going to be able to get a nice play in on this. All right. So we see that early morning, once we start, we first bounced off this demand zone that had formed from yesterday. I will draw that out as well. 1 second. Let me put that there. So this demand zone was already strong. We see this one tested, already formed here, tested in pre-market as well, twice bounced, and a third time a dip into open, and we bounced right back up. So right off the bat, what I'm watching for is a nice move over 670 to take my first scalp of the day. So whenever we see 670, the reason I'm playing that is because I see it's a pre-market level where we rejected quite a bit. So once we can clear that, there's not going to be any sellers. So here we are. We see we rejected here before close on Tuesday. And then in pre-market, we rejected twice, then a third time. And then once we got that breakout, we were able to get a nice move up to 680. Okay, so we can see again, I listed this on the pre-market notes where I said we'll look to play calls off either the 670 break and then up to 680, or we'll look to play calls off 680 break and hold. So we played both of those, and they worked out fairly well. So that 670 breakout happened with volume. As we can see, there's a lot of volume coming in with that as well. The flow was also getting a lot of calls in. And then we get that push up to 680s, 679 around there. So I got out a little bit earlier just because today was an FOMC day and I wanted to secure profits much more earlier. So we got out earlier there, and then we exited. So let's say we entered here 670, we exited around 675, so 5-point swing. And then from there, we entered on that 680 break for another 5-point move. So all in all together, we got a nice move out of that for around 2.1 for the day. 2 scalps turned out very well. So yeah, so very simple. It's just levels that we've mapped out the day prior and we had all ready to go, as well as levels that were marked out in pre-market. So I hope that helps you guys understand a little bit better of what I was looking at. Playing these breaks are very simple, and identifying them is very simple as well. So, as simple as it seems, it still works great in real time. So it's a tool that I definitely think you guys should look a little bit more into and try to see if it can benefit your trading as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed